Hey everybody, it's Annette Dion here. It is Monday, March 23rd, 2020, and I'm coming at you with a YouTube video about my predictions for the next 24 to 48 hours. It's a lot of tension in the air today, understandably. I kind of expected that, didn't you? And I want to just do a reading about what people are thinking, what they're going through, what we're discovering quickly. Tomorrow is, there's a new moon in Aries, and Aries is a fire sign. And that would make people feel a little bit like too much energy. If you can go out and walk, breathe the fresh air by yourself, or, you know, doing some safe physical distancing from people, that is really the best way to cope with that extra burst of energy that happens on every new moon. So I'm going to pull a few cards for the next couple of days to let us know what to expect, and ask the angels and guides for their help like they always do. And first off, we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is people working. This is a card that indicates that the challenges are being met, and the challenges are fruitfully resolved. So it's going to take time, but this is not like working hard without anything coming to fruition. This is like, when I see this card, I think about training for the marathon or some kind of a contest that you really have to put the hours in, but actually seeing that those hours lead to a lot of strength and a lot of, you know, building up good muscle and, you know, like resilience and tenacity. So the Five of Wands indicates that there's a lot of challenges, but they are being met. This is not like things aren't happening. So not like, you know, just continuing to climb uphill without reaching the top of the mountain. The Moon card, this is a very emotional time. The Moon card indicates like needing to go deep, needing to really sit with ourselves. And even for some people, they're, you know, asking themselves, well, why am I so uncomfortable with not much to do? Because there's a whole lot, like millions of people right now that were going and going and going, and now they have been stopped and having to figure out, okay, now what? Which causes a lot of deep feelings to rise to the surface that aren't always pleasant. You know, the best way to deal with things, you know, emotional, you know, upheavals that we don't want to feel the emotions of it. A lot of us will just go to a movie, or we'll do something to distract ourselves, because that's how we're wired. This is about not being able to do that, and then finding new ways to process the new overwhelming emotions. Not a time to go into panic, it's a time to learn how to manage that anxiety. And the Emperor card, gosh, I keep getting, every time I do a reading about what's going on, I keep getting that there are some powerful people that we didn't know were so powerful that are going to step forward, kind of take the reins and go. I'm getting the sense of move the lying and the misinformation out of the way. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for information or, you know, trivial things, or we don't have time for misinformation. We only have time for truth. This is urgent. We need to look out for each other, and the Emperor is saying, let's take charge, let's take control. So this represents a couple of really strong men in political office, and I feel like that, you know, like I was saying before, that there were two women that were going to step forward also, and we're still kind of seeing that would make big changes. And this is I don't know why I'm getting two, but two men that are very pivotal in making necessary adjustments so that we can sort of weather the storm. It is a storm, unfortunately. Maybe fortunately. It's the longest storm that we've ever had to endure in our lifetimes, but like I said in my other videos, we did have to stop. Yes, we did. Can't go and go and go forever like a chicken with your head cut off. You just have to stop, rest, reassess. That new moon energy is going to make it hard to sit still, so do something outside physical to just get that energy, you know, kind of released. And then go meditate. All right, if you need any help with any of that, meditation, tarot reading, a psychic reading, email me at AnnetteDion7@gmail.com, and I will get right back to you. And, you know, FaceTime your friends, Zoom your friends, don't be alone. You know, be connecting virtually whenever possible, and cook a great meal. All right, love you all. Have a great Monday, and keep your thoughts positive. It helps everybody. Bye now.